Boy, Enrique gave it to Cowan, who couldn't finish. Behind the back again for Clark. Give her another assist and a chance for a three-point play for Smith.
Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three. Will dip inside and lay it in.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark.
3 triples.
Clark trying to answer. You bet.
So good.
Just a little bit here. We'll see if the Fever can free her up. Clark off the screen. Clark launches, hits a three.
Caitlin Clark is a player who commands attention on the court with every move she makes. Her extraordinary basketball IQ and incredible shooting ability have made her a force to be reckoned with, and it's no surprise that she's one of the most exciting talents in the game today. One of the first things that stands out when watching Caitlin Clark is her shooting range. She has the ability to sink shots from nearly anywhere on the court.
Honor gets denied by Boston. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Some change left to play here in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark pulls it back, knocks it down. Her third three of the quarter.
Mitchell spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it in. Tie game.
Clark.
Buckled Clark's knees.
Whether it's a deep three-pointer from well beyond the arc or a step-back jumper. But it's not just about her range. It's the consistency and ease with which she pulls off these shots. Her quick release makes it almost impossible for defenders to get a clean contest, and her ability to shoot off the dribble adds an extra dimension to her game that few players can match. Clark's ability to drain shots in clutch moments shows just how mentally tough she is, always stepping up when her team needs her the most.
Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three. Will dip inside and lay it in.
Trying to make something happen. Behind the back. Taps the basket and gets her first field goal in style.
With 28 points here on Caitlin Clark's 10th assist. Kelsey Mitchell's 2.
Dolson was ready for that. It looked like she was positioning herself for a rebound. But she was right there in front. Clark, deep three.
What's even more impressive than her shooting is her playmaking ability. Clark is not just a scorer, she's a creator. Her court vision is outstanding, constantly looking for opportunities to make a pass that will break down the defense. Whether it's a no-look pass, a lob to a cutting teammate, or threading the needle to a player in the corner, Clark is a true floor general. She's always one step ahead, making plays that don't just result in assists, but also set up the next move for her team.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark finally hits her first shot of the night.
Going through this zone, cross-court pass, Clark to Mitchell, big three for Indiana, and it's
Las Vegas's points here, and that's been kind of the story for the Aces this year. As Clark got around, Stokes gets to the rim, lays it in, and a foul. Injury. This is just her 14th game and part of the challenge that Dallas has had all year. Clark catch and shoot and knocks down her second three. Very well executed.
Her passes are often unexpected, catching defenders off guard and creating open shots for her teammates. Clark also excels at moving without the ball. She's always looking for space and working to create opportunities for herself and her teammates. Her off-the-ball movement makes her even more dangerous as a scorer, as she can catch defenders sleeping and get open for quick shots. Whether it's a cut to the basket or a sharp screen to free up a teammate, Caitlin Clark's presence on the court is felt even when she's not holding the ball.
Clark hangs and finishes.
I would go maybe 2. They're looking to trap.
And Jason Clark, who goes behind the back. Clark into the corner. Whole extra pass. Here is Dantas. Buries a three. Trying to shake free Mabry all over. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. Caitlin Clark with a difficult look from deep. Clark trying to get around Mabry. Clark to the rim. Reverses it home through the
Her basketball IQ is off the charts. She reads defenses with ease, adjusting her playstyle depending on what the defense gives her. If the defense closes out hard on her three-point shot, she'll drive to the basket with confidence, using her craftiness to finish at the rim or draw fouls. And when the defense collapses, she has the ability to find her open teammates for an easy bucket. It's this adaptability that makes her so dangerous. There's no way to predict what she'll do next because she can do it all. One of Caitlin Clark's most defining traits is her confidence. She plays with a swagger that's hard to ignore. When she hits a big shot or makes an impressive pass, you can see the excitement in her eyes, but she doesn't let the moment overwhelm her.
The intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta, the help side's got to be there.
How about the finish at the other end for Clark?
Hard off the ball.
Clark inside, got it to Boston, who lays it in. Not much of a window there, but she found it.
That's all Boston doing the work early.
It's a big night here for Cunningham. She does a good job stepping in when she needs to.
Clark, she's putting on a show here in the early going.
2 seconds to go. Here's Clark off the screen. The three-pointer is good.
She makes it look so easy.
Our team coming out, the pocket pass, screen, roll, drop it down, Nneka.
Instead, she channels that energy into her next play, keeping her focus on the bigger picture. That confidence doesn't just show up in her scoring and passing, it extends to her leadership on the court. Clark's energy and determination inspire her teammates to elevate their game, knowing they have a leader who believes in them. Defensively, Caitlin Clark is not just a threat on the offensive end. She plays with grit and determination on defense as well. Her quick feet and active hands allow her to disrupt passing lanes.
Clark, step back, hits a three! Pass, it's Clark who's off to the races, and Caitlin Clark pulls the Fever back within one.
And she's not afraid to get physical when needed. While she might not always have the same size as some of her opponents, she uses her speed and agility to stay in front of them, making it difficult for them to get an easy shot off. She brings the same intensity to her defense as she does to every other part of her game, showing that she's not just a one-dimensional player. When Caitlin Clark steps onto the court, it's clear that she's there to win. Every shot, pass, and defensive play is done with purpose and precision, and she makes it look effortless. With her unique combination of skill, vision, and leadership, Caitlin Clark has proven that she's not just a rising star, she's a superstar in the making, one highlight at a time. What do you think? Was this the best pass of her career? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest on all things Caitlin Clark and the WNBA. See you next time.